Alright guys, before the tutorial starts, just know that the backflip can be dangerous, so train at your own risk. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be teaching you the backflip. Here we go. So, the backflip. I went from the safety vault to the speed vault to the backflip. Alright, I'm kind of going all over the place, but, I figure some people want to learn how to backflip, and it's not that hard. Backflips, it's easy, honestly. I pretty much nailed one on my first try. It's not that hard of a move. Alright, so most people have a fear of landing on their head, but I can assure you that won't happen. You're not going to land on your head. As long as you jump high and you just tuck tight, you won't land on your head. You will at least land like that. Maybe fall forward or something, but you're not going to land on your head. It won't happen. So you should not be scared of that. I know me just telling you probably isn't enough to get you over that fear, but I just want you guys to know I've never landed on my head, and I'm pretty stupid. I can do some stupid stuff, so it's kind of surprising. So, the backflip. First off, before you want to try it on the ground, trampoline. I have a trampoline over there, but you want to learn on the trampoline to get you over the fear more of going upside down. So once you can do a backflip on a trampoline, just train that until you're comfortable and you think you can do it on the ground, and you're good to go. So find a soft area. Don't go straight on concrete, obviously. I probably shouldn't have to tell you that, but still. You want to find a nice little grassy area like this. My backyard's kind of uneven, but whatever. I'll work with it. So the backflip. You start it like this. So whenever you're standing, you don't want to just be flat-footed. You want to be on the balls of your feet, okay? This part right here, you want to be on the balls of your feet. That way you can get that good bounce. Because when you're on your heels, you can't get that good bounce. But when you're on the balls of your feet, you can get good bounce. Because your feet, they act like a spring. A really weak one, but a spring. So you want to be up on the balls of your feet. You want your arms straight up in the air, okay? So you go down, you sweep down, but here's the thing. With your knees, don't go forward. Don't be like that. Same thing if you do the squat exercise. Like, you want to stick your butt out, not forward. So your knees really shouldn't move much from their position. So you should be on the balls of your feet, you go down, and your legs shouldn't go to 90 degrees. You want to stay away from that, because then you're putting all this energy into your legs that you don't need. And then it's just, you get more tired and it's a waste of time. So don't do that. You want to go maybe 45 degrees around that range, and you can get that good bounce. Because when you go really low, it's unnecessary. But if you don't go very low at all, you can't get that leg muscle. So 45 degrees is about good. So you go down. Have your hands like this when you go down, so that the wind doesn't have to go around this huge object, it just goes past this small object. You want to cut through the air. So you go down, and then you want to have your arms back so you can generate all that momentum. So you go here, and you go boom. You want to reach high, and you want to still stay on the balls of your feet, and you want to jump high. You want to jump with everything you've got. So you got that. Train that for a bit. So again, key notes. About 45 degrees, on the balls of your feet, a good swing. Alright, so when I do my backflip, I don't just go straight up in the air and then tuck. Some people do that. I have a friend named TJ, he does that, and he uses his momentum from his knees to go around. It works, but it's kind of dangerous. It's a little more dangerous than it really needs to be. So I go up, and I throw my chest up towards the sky, kind of, as you can see on my backflip. But I don't want to just go straight into it and tuck. Never do that. Never just go tuck, because that completely kills your height. As soon as you tuck, you're gonna stop your height. So if you tuck right here, you have this much room from here to the ground. You only have that much room to actually rotate, and unless you're really good, you're not gonna pull it off. So you want to swing up. you want to go through. Once you've reached your maximum point, then you want to open it up to the sky. You don't want to just go that, because one, you're probably not going to land in. Two, it doesn't look very good. That's how I used to do it, but it didn't look good. So you want to go up, you put your chest up towards the sky, and then you just want to rip your knees towards your chest, and then just tuck it as tight as possible. The tighter the tuck, the faster the rotation, alright? Alright, so you're on the balls of your feet. Your hands are up. You go down 45 degrees. Your hands are back. You swing up. You stall in the air for like 1, maybe 2 seconds. And then your chest rises towards the sky or the ceiling, wherever you're practicing this. And then you tuck. As soon as you rip your knees towards your chest, the tuck, it just comes naturally. It just naturally comes to you. So really, the only thing you need to worry about is just the height. That's all you need. As long as you have the fast and hard tuck and the tight tuck, all you need is the height. That's the key when you have the good tuck. So whenever you land on the balls of your feet, because the balls of your feet are the most shock resistant, or the most shock absorbing part of your foot, so you don't get hurt. Obviously, most people will naturally just do that. It's not really, people don't usually land on their heels, but I'm just saying, don't land on your heels, because that hurts. You want to just, so you start on the balls of your feet, and you land on the balls of your feet, basically. So we're going to review the backflip one more time. You're on the balls of your feet. Your hands are up in the air. You go down to about 45 degrees. You pull your hands back. You throw them up while simultaneously jumping as high as you can. Alright, you stall in the air for 1, maybe 2 seconds just to ensure that you get that good height. And then you tuck tight. Okay, so you go up, your chest is up towards the air, and then you just tuck as tight as you possibly can. Then you just do the landing, and you're done. That's the backflip. All the backflip is, it's nothing fancy like you may think it is. The backflip, it's a simple move. It's just a jump and a tuck. That's all a backflip is, really. So some people, they still have that fear of going upside down. This is what really helped me out. A crash pad, for one, or a soft spring floor like in a gym. And having someone who's, trained, like they know what they're doing to spot you. If you just have your friends spot you, then you're probably just going to get hurt, and it's probably just going to be worse. Basically, what spotting is they put their hand by your back, and they make sure that you get around. But only have it done by a professional. Do not have your friend do it if he doesn't know what he's doing, because he could just make it worse and get you hurt. So make sure that you have that, and that's it for the backflip. It's a very simple move. It's just a jump and a tuck. Alright? So, there you go. That is the backflip tutorial. So, it's an easier move than you may actually think. It's a very simple move. It's a basic move. And believe it or not, it's easier than the front flip. It seriously is, because the front flip, you can't really spot your landing. And when you can, you have like a second to do it. You don't know how much to rotate. You need way more height. It's way more difficult than a front flip. Anyway, front flip, that's for another day. So it's the side flip, because I just recently kind of learned that. I'm kind of working on it. But anyway, so that is it for the backflip tutorial. I hope this helps you out. I hope this helps you learn the backflip. If it did, let me know in the comments below. If you have any extra tips that I left out in this video, leave them below. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time.